Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the database. Well, let's investigate. We land a small shuttle on an enormous field whose only occupants are small brightly colored six-legged horse-like animals. Could they be what our scans picked up? Well, let's try to communicate peacefully and see what happens. None of our attempts to communicate seem to work. They just stare at us silently. As we prepare to leave, one of the creatures canters forward and forcefully nudges us away from the ship. He seems to want us to follow him. Eventually, the creatures guide us to an old NG ship's crash site. Inside, we're able to find and reactivate an NG. Plus, we get some fuel, drone parts, and scrap. Awesome! We have a new crew member named, Starger? Okay, Starger it is. Alright, where do I want Starger? In the weapons, sure. I think the weapons are a good spot for Starger to go for now. Alright, well, I can definitely hit up this. I don't know that I can hit up another one before they're going to cover the exit, though. So this might be the last of what we get to use here. I can sell missiles for scrap. At this point, I want my missiles because that ion bomb's kind of nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to ignore you. Oh, well, you know, can't have everything. Yeah, I think we need to head for the exit. It's just a bit too dangerous to do anything else. We've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, we can jump to the next sector. Let's see if there's anything here. There is someone here. We find a mercenary for hire at this beacon, and their unique skills can sometimes prove useful. Okay, they've got missiles, which I don't really like. But I think I'm going to fight this ship, which may be silly, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. So we can easily take down their shields in a second here. However, they're probably going to get this firing, which I believe will hit me with 3 lasers, so they might get through. And this may very well fire as well. We'll see how it works out. I was hoping for something a little less dangerous than this, because then I could just power up my weapons ability. Well, at least they hit somewhere I don't really care that much about. Alright, give me something good. Nice. Okay, that didn't quite work as well as I was hoping. Let's hope that, damn it. Of course that would happen. Switch that around real quick here. I don't think that's going to be enough time. I do not think so. Yeah, their shields are going to come up way before we have the time for that. Alright, well, this is going to hit us a few more times at this rate. Straighten the system repair drone. Alright, it's okay. It's okay. We're doing fine so far. Come on. Where are you hitting now? Over there, huh? Well, not the best place to be hit, but not the worst either. Can deal with this. Maybe. Come on. Let's shoot off one more before they get those shields back up. There we go. Okay. Hit that, and we'll try to hit their engines real quick here. Alright, they want to offer us 3 missiles, 1 drone part, and 7 scrap. At this point, I've got enough missiles that I'm not going to accept that, and instead I'm going to work on hopefully getting some more scrap out of this. Whether or not I actually do get scrap out of this, I don't know. We'll find out. That might not actually hit. Oh, it was actually just fine. Let's eye on this before they actually manage to shoot anything. Get the hell out of here, you assholes. Alright, we got a little more scrap out of it. Fuel, which isn't all that necessary. Plenty of drone parts. Plenty drone parts. Yeah, there's definitely no way we would have been able to do anything if we hadn't jumped here. I would have liked to check out this store, but it was important to get out of here. Let's see what we've got going on. So we've got Zoltans, we've got pirates, and if I go to either direction, I won't be able to go to the other side. This is an interesting setup for this universe. How do I want to go about this? This doesn't really look very helpful in either direction, in all honesty. Well, I could go over here through the pirate-controlled sector, hope for some interesting stuff to happen, which is highly unlikely, I imagine. But if it does end up happening, then I could get something really good out of this. The other good thing about this is that there's a number of hostile sectors over here, which might end up giving me something that I would like to get. Or it might end up giving me nothing at all. However, for the civilian areas, there's definitely nothing around that I'm going to be interested in. So this way is less appealing to me. So we're definitely going to the pirate-controlled sector and hoping for the best. Alright, a few years ago, this region was bustling with trade activity. Now it's overrun by bandits and marauders. We should tread lightly here. It's okay, we're Inji. We'll be nice and soft with everything. I don't know if I have enough scrap to be quite so viable at going over here, but I don't know also if I want to do all of these, because I'll probably have someone on my tail by then. Let's hit here and see if there's another store first. Maybe we'll find some extra stuff. Mercenary hails us. Okay, so we could get him to scout the sector. He's got 2 shields, which is definitely pretty dangerous, but we could use the ion bomb and get through those shields pretty easily. Now the other problem is he's got a very powerful beam weapon, so if he does get through our shields, we could see some serious damage against us. This looks like a single-shot laser. So fighting this guy might be okay. Let's go ahead and fight him. Let's see what he's actually got here. He does have a single-shot laser, it looks like, which I'm pretty sure cannot get through to us. Actually, no, that's at least a... No, that's a single shot. Never mind. Now let's see if this pike can ever get through to us. I don't think it can. I don't think it is possible for this pike to ever get through to us, which means I can use this to work on getting our weapons up here. Now, rather than using the heavy ion, I think I'm just going to use the heavy laser constantly, because that actually recharges faster, but will never get through their shields. So while I won't be doing damage, I'll be getting Starger here up pretty quickly. Also, when did you guys take damage? Pull that down real quick. Must have been from missiles coming through. Just go ahead and heal you guys real fast here. Alright, now you can go get back to that. And we'll switch that buddy around. Alright, well, we'll be back in just a bit once Starger gets his weapons percentage up here. I think that could be good. I may also build Starger up on the engines here, because if we do get another pilot, then building up weapons is pretty easy. Also, building up shields is pretty easy. So that might be something that I would want to switch them to, rather than having Starger over here, because Starger can fix things fast. And having him close to the engines and the O2 seems like a pretty good idea, but not just yet. Anyway, we'll be right back. Alright, and we are back again. I have gotten some engines and some weapons for Starger for the moment. However, I will be putting Starger back into the weapons until we get another person out here. Let's see if this heavy ion is enough to actually take down their shields before it gets up. Possibly with Starger's ability to increase the speed there, we might be able to take down their shields long enough. I think it's going to take another one. We'll see if I can actually do it in a second here. Yeah, I think it's possible. It's quite plausible even, but that wasn't quite it. Gonna have to wait for it one more time. Let's see if this works. No, it doesn't look like it's ever going to make it on through there. Okay, so I'm going to switch to the ion bomb so that we can actually get through the shields with one of these. Should be enough with one ion bomb. At least that's the hope. We'll see in a second here. Alright, now hit that down. Let's switch back to our heavy ion real quick. Awesome. And we'll keep the heavy ion fixed on the shields for the moment. I don't really care too much about the weapons because they're not going to do much to me. But now we can easily hit whatever the hell we please, which is very good. Looks like the shields are coming back up, so let's keep those down. I do not want to have to use another bomb on these guys for no reason. And there we have it. So we can certainly get through shielded ships that have 2 extra shields there. I imagine we can get through even thicker shields if I use a heavy ion plus an ion bomb at the same time. It would just be kind of risky to do, is the only issue. Anyway, at the very least, we're sitting pretty right now. We've got a distress beacon over here, which might be good, it might be bad. I do really want to go to that distress beacon, though. There's also another distress beacon over here. I think I'm going to actually hit both distress beacons and ignore the store for now because the weapons I've got are pretty good. They're not the best. I would like to get some kind of anti-ship drone at some point, but let's go for the distress and see if we can't get anything. Alright, a ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? Could be dangerous. Sure, let's search for the ship here. We find what appears to be pieces of a derelict ship coated with ice or crystal. Before we have a chance to dock, a few asteroids get past our partially damaged engines. We'll have to pull out. Damn it! That was exactly what I was looking for, too. How is my engines partially damaged? They're not damaged at all. You know what? We're going to power up our engines. And we're going to hope that we get the chance for another distress beacon to give us what we want. Because that was actually what I was looking for. Alright, what do we got here? The source of the distress call is a small research station. It appears to be a small laboratory fire that got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Let's send in our repair drone. Alright. It methodically puts out all the fires. Once it's made some progress, the rest of our crew helps to secure the situation. Let's contact those survivors. They offer us sincere gratitude since the station would have surely been destroyed without our assistance. They also transfer a small reward and an additional drone schematic. Nice! Well, that's exactly what I was hoping to get, so that is more than welcome. And we still have the anti-personnel drone, and we have an anti-ship drone at the same time, so that's good. That's not what I was hoping for exactly. So let's start heading back down this way and hope this distress beacon over here gives us something better. Soon after arriving in the system, we're hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune that we happen to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. Stupid Federation bomber. You don't even have a missile, do you? No, you don't. How can you be a bomber if you don't have a missile? I don't believe. I don't believe. Alright, well, this guy should be extremely easy to take down compared to what we have fought against earlier here. At least that's the hope. That should keep his shield down. I think we'll hit his engines. Make sure he's an easy target. Get rid of your weapons. Not that they were ever going to do anything to us, but we might as well. He is willing to offer 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 13 scraps. 13 scraps. Anyway, he can't believe how well equipped we are. Well, we're not going to accept surrender. Too bad for you. We shall continue to bombard you and kill you quickly. And 1 more on the doors for good measure. Alright, well, we got the drone part still. We also got more scrap and some fuel out of it. Fantastic. Let's see if we can't get what I was looking for earlier. Probably not. Alright, well, we have found a diseased place, and we can send in our NG crew. This is not what I was looking for. Damn, I think we missed our chance. Alright, well, we sent in our NG crew. We have no fear of catching a disease, so we get 4 fuel, 1 drone part, and 11 scrap. Fantastic. We're certainly getting a lot out of this.